Hello, everybody. My name is Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. Welcome into my beautiful divine feminines, my divine masculines, my star seeds, my soul tribe. Welcome in to anyone who feels guided or aligned to come on in and check out my videos. This is take number 2. The cat is driving me nuts, Luna. This is my last day of looking after Luna. She is my landlord's cat, and I'm heading to Africa. This is Friday, by the way. I am pre-filming this on Friday, but you guys aren't going to be watching it until probably, I don't know, like the second week of March. Um, I've been pre-filming a bunch of readings so that you guys have something to watch while I'm away. I did pack a couple of decks to take with me, but I truthfully just don't know if I would have time to do a reading while I'm away. So I really wanted to have something for you guys while I'm gone. So anyways, I decided to pre-film a few readings, but the cat is a little crazy today, and I film at a bar. Like I have a bar area. I'll kind of show you. So like it's a total bar area. I've got my crystals lined up. I've got my plant. I've got like a bunch of decks of cards. So this is where I do my filming because it's a nice space. It's a good table. I've got my cards on the shelves behind me, like all my plugs, like everything works out really perfectly here. But because it's a bar and there's a ledge, a table, the cat thinks that it's okay for her to come up here too. And I don't mind if she's up here, but she's broke my tree, my money tree. She broke a full branch off of it this morning, being a brat. She's batting my crystals around all over the friggin' table. She's taking my hawk feather and deciding to bat it all over the bar to play with it. And it's because I won't pay attention to her. I'm trying to do the reading and she wants me to be patting her. And if I don't, then she decides to go off and like get into some trouble so that I have to pay attention to her. So she's smart, but she's a brat. So yes, today is my last day looking after Luna. Her mother will be home tomorrow, so I leave tomorrow. But again, I'm filming this Friday, so when you're watching it, I will already be in Africa, almost coming home at that time. I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that I can. I mean, by now, if you're watching this, I will have already probably posted some stuff about my trip. I'm really hoping that I can create some really cool videos to post on here to document my trip. But anyways, let's get into it. I want to try something different. I don't know. I've been feeling like every reading I've been doing has been exactly the same, like talking about healing, stepping into your purpose, being a healer in the world. Like, I don't know. I'm feeling like literally every reading I've been doing is exactly the same reading. And I don't really understand why that is. It doesn't matter what decks I use, every deck I use, it's exactly the same message, it feels like. So, I almost didn't even try filming more because I'm like, well, if it's going to be the same friggin' message, what am I doing? Why am I going to keep repeating the same message over and over again? So I thought, you know what? Maybe I need to switch it up a little bit and try something different. So I'm actually going to start with the Soul Symphony card deck. Typically, I think this is kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Kipper deck. But a more modern version. I would say it's more relationship type cards. But like, let's do it. Why not? Like, I haven't done a love reading in a little while. And you know what? Maybe that's how I switch this up a little bit, is do a little bit of a relationship reading here. Although I don't know if that's what it's going to be. I am going to start with the Soul Symphony card deck though and see what comes out. And then I'm going to try to pick up on the storyline from there. And then I don't know, I have other decks out here. I'm not really sure where I'm going to go with it. I am thinking potentially if it does turn out that it is a relationship reading, I'm going to do the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, which is more relationship style tarot. Or if it's not relationship, then I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot. So without further ado, Spirit, can you show me through this deck, what is the message for this collective? Make sure, I think some cards had flipped out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, this is hilarious, by the way, because I had kind of done a like, let me see if I want to use this deck, and like did a little bit of pre-shuffle, and like this card came out when I did the pre-shuffle, new boo, like new relationship. And the card says happy place, seeing someone new, new love blossoms, enjoying each other. So that's the first card out. And this is crazy because this was one of the other cards that came out. So clearly this deck was the one I was supposed to use. Maybe why the readings have been the same is because I haven't been going to the right, I don't know, maybe I needed to try something different and do a different deck and go towards a deck that I don't always gravitate towards, because if you know me and you know this channel, I don't like doing love readings. Maybe I'm a little tainted when it comes to love. So I stay away from the love readings, but I do it if I feel guided. And it's really funny, when I sat down here to film this, I felt love reading. And it's weird because even this morning, and the video I made this morning will be posted on February 28th. So you would have watched it already. But I said in that video, all morning, I kept hearing the Bryan Adams song, Please Forgive Me. And it's like a love song. It's please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you, or something like that. And I'm not going to sing it. You don't need to worry. I'm not going to do that to you. But that song was just playing on repeat in my mind the minute I woke up this morning. And it felt like, I don't know, it felt like somebody from the past, wanting to apologize. And that's the song, like that's the song that is coming on. Like, I don't know. I communicate a lot through music, and especially when I'm in a partnership with somebody or I'm dating somebody, I love sending them songs. Like, it's like my language, the language of the soul. I feel like music is the language of the soul. And I love sending music to the person that I'm interested in, because it's like you feel it. It's a feeling that you get from the music. And so, yeah, I don't know, the song repeating in my head this morning, it kind of gave me that vibe. Like, I'm tapping into an energy of like somebody that wants to apologize, somebody that recognizes that they lost a good thing and they want to apologize for it and try, like, get another chance. But in regards to this reading, I'm feeling like, so this heartstrings card came out, and it does say mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings, string along. And that's kind of what I'm feeling like. This past energy, why I was hearing this song, this past energy played games with you and messed with your head and didn't give back equally as much as you were putting in, and it hurt you. It was like you were feeling like this was mind games, like they were playing games with you. They were hot and cold with you. They were breadcrumbing you. They weren't being honest. They weren't being honest about their feelings. They were just playing games. And I don't know why they were doing that, because I'm feeling like they actually really cared about you. They actually really liked you, but because of their trauma and their past history with relationships, they weren't able to show it to you. And I think that's why I keep hearing that Bryan Adams song, Please Forgive Me. I'm feeling like this person is like in this like regretful energy, but I feel like a new person's coming into your life, and this old person that played with your heart is going to have to watch, is going to have to see you moving on with somebody else, and it's going to break their heart. But and it's funny because the first time I shuffled, there was a decisions card that came out, and Spirit just made me think of that. It didn't come out this time, but hilarious. The card I just pulled off the top is deadline. Time is running out, on edge, intervention, can't wait no longer. It's almost like this past person knows, they almost feel it. They feel it that this new person is about to enter your life, and they know it's now or never. They know there's a deadline on this, that it is now or never, because it's crazy. The other thing here is around winter card and around spring. And the funny thing is we are in winter right now, but it is spring, I believe, as of March 21st. So I am feeling like for some of you, it's going like this new person is going to show up like before spring, before whatever, March 21st. And then for others of you, it's going to be around spring, like as of like March 21st into April. But like by April, I feel. And then it's weird. Something else I'm picking up on is, it's weird. I don't know the order to put this in too, because it's like I'm feeling like, okay, new boo, the new person is going to show up before the spring. And then this old person is going to somehow catch wind that you are with this, seeing a new person. And then around springtime, that old person is going to try to come back in and make things right with you. The Justice card has come out. They're going to try to come in and they're going to try to create justice in this. They're going to try to balance the scales. They're going to try to come back. They're going to try to make things right. And yeah, the Risk card is here. This old person that you were with that wasn't capable in the past, that hurt you in the past, is going to come back around springtime and risk it all to try and fix this with you. And it's funny because I do feel like, ooh, and then the Obsession card is the next card out. I think this person has been obsessed with you, potentially watching your social media, checking in on you somehow, keeping tabs on you somehow, because the card says holding on, can't let go, clinging. And I believe this older person, this older relationship, doesn't matter if it's male or female, the one that hurt you, the one that played mind games with you and strung you along without giving you honesty, giving you breadcrumbs, they feel it. They know that you are about to connect with somebody else, and that when that happens, it's done. It is over. There will never be another opportunity for them with you again, and they know it. They feel it. And I feel like I said, the Winter card is the new person showing up. You are making a new connection, and you might have already met this new person, this new boo. You may have already met this new person, and like new love is blossoming, and you're getting like those butterflies and you're feeling that spark with them, but it's very early. I feel it's very, very early. But this other person, this ex, or it's weird. I can't even call it an ex, because I feel like it never even got started. You kept trying with this person and it just never got off the ground. Every time you'd think that it was going well and heading in a good direction, this person would pull away again or avoid you or ghost you. And it was like this never got off the ground. It could never get to the next step because this person would put roadblocks up every time it started to get too close. So I don't even feel like you guys had a commitment, like you were in any serious relationship. You were trying. I think you were dating, but it just wasn't successful. And it was because this person was blocked. They had a blocked heart chakra. They were really afraid because of their past traumas, abandonment wounds, and their past relationship experiences. So they were terrified. They were terrified of letting you in, terrified of getting hurt again. So they let you were the best thing that ever happened to them. and they let you get away, and they know it. And that's why they're obsessed. And that's why they know that time is running out. There's this deadline is here, and they feel it. They know you're not going to be single for much longer. They know you're about to connect with somebody, or that you already have connected with somebody, and they are desperate to come back in and try to bring justice to this now. But they're still in so much fear. But I do feel with the risk card coming out that this person is going to try to take the risk. They are. And air signs came out. So air signs could be significant for some of you. You know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, these signs could be significant to you. I do feel like this person is going to take the risk, though. They're going to try. They're going to try and take a risk with you because they know what they've lost. They know how special you are, and that they will never find another person like you again. And if they let you go, they will spend the rest of their lives chasing you, they will spend the rest of their lives regretting their decision to walk away, and they will spend the rest of their lives chasing you and other people, trying to find the same you, which will be impossible. They will never find another you. They might find a copy that's sort of close, but it will never be you. It will never be your essence. It will never be your energy. And they know it. They know it. And they know that time is running out, that they cannot wait any longer. And maybe that was part of this problem. Like they would just drag things out, and I'm not ready and I need more time. And then they would go cold on you, but then they would be gone and stay cold for weeks or months at a time, expecting you to just be waiting on the sidelines for them to figure things out. And you just got tired of it. You got really tired of it, and you decided to choose yourself, to take a step back, to choose yourself, and to walk away from this. What else, Spirit? Is there anything else from this deck that you have? Weird. Okay, well, we got around summertime too. And with this, I'm almost feeling like you will have a decision to make by the summertime, because you're going to have this new person in your life, and then you're going to have this older ex, or this person from the past. Not older person, I shouldn't say that, because they're not older in age. They might be, but I mean the ex, the person from the past, is going to be really working hard to win you back. And you're kind of going to take some time to think about it, because it's going to be hard for you. I feel like you're going to get roped back in by this old person, this ex, this past person. You're going to get roped back in because you loved them. You had a lot of feelings for them, and you were devastated. Oh my God, yes, confused. Confused just came out. You're going to be feeling very confused, because you're going to be like, I have this amazing new option, but then this ex is showing back up, and all I ever wanted was for this ex to show back up and tell me all these things that they're now telling me, and now you're going to be really confused. Ooh, and then water signs came out: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So maybe there's water signs, like you or them could be a water sign. But I am feeling that you are going to be dealing with some confusion around this, and I can't tell you which way to go. Spirit just said that it's not up to you to tell these people which way to go. Only you can decide that. Only you can decide that. You will know in your heart, in your intuition, in your heart, you will know what the right decision is, and you will make it. You will. I believe that you will. Anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else from this deck that you wish to add? No. Okay. So let's move. I'm going to move to the Psychic Tarot for the heart now, and let's see what other messages are going to come out. I want to dive a little bit deeper, actually, into this past person. Spirit, can you give me a little bit more information about this past person and where they're at right now on their journey? I want to know, are they doing the work? Oh, wow. I knew this card was going to come out. Oh, shit. Reach out. They're going to reach out. And then find balance. That, you know what? This is good sign. To me, this is a good sign. This is telling me that this person is finding balance in their life. They're trying to work on themselves. They're trying to figure out why they did what they did, why they ran away, why they avoided you, why they couldn't just choose you when they had the opportunity to, and why they let you go, why they let you just walk right out of their lives so easily without a fight. They just didn't even try. But I feel like this card is coming out to say this person is doing work on themselves. They are trying to find that balance because they do want to reach back out to you. They do want to connect with you again. What else, Spirit? What else about this past person? Okay. So we got change your focus. Choose your battles. And the sacral chakra. And I feel like they're doing the work on their the sacral chakra. And you know what? I always forget sometimes with the chakras. So I am going to look to the card. So the sacral chakra, it's located right above the root chakra. It's orange in color. Water is the element. And the key words are I want. And it says, known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. Okay. So yes, this person was not in touch with their emotions at all. They were emotionally unavailable. They couldn't communicate their feelings to you. They would shut down when it would come to feelings. So I feel like that's crazy that the sacral chakra is the one that's come out in regards to them, because I feel like they're working on how to be more in touch with their emotions, how to be more communicative and emotionally available if they're going to come back in and give this another try with you. They know that they have to come back in a different way. And they want you to see them differently. The change your focus is they want you to see them differently. They want you to not see them the way you did. Like you were just so disappointed in them. They were such a disappointment. They hurt you. They let you down. They couldn't show up for you. They devastated you. They broke your heart. And they know that. And the choose your battles, I think they're recognizing that maybe they had these they expected perfection, and they know that that's not realistic, and they realize that like you need like some things. I don't know, how do I explain this, how I'm receiving it right now? Kind of like nobody's going to be perfect, and when you meet somebody romantically, there is nobody out there that's perfect. There's going to be little things about a person that you don't like, or that you struggle with, but it's about like picking the battles. Like, which things can you just say, you know what, I can overlook that thing, I can live with that thing, that's not a deal breaker for me. And I feel like this person maybe expected perfection, and like, but really it was about perfection of themselves. It's so weird how I'm getting this, but like, it's kind of like when you judge other people, it's really because you're incredibly judgmental of yourself. And this person, what I'm getting is they were a perfectionist, so they expected perfection from you. And the minute you did anything that they deemed wasn't perfect, that was it. They started making this list about, almost in their head, this mental list of, well, see, they're not good for me because of that. Oh, see, they do this, so that means we're not a good fit. It's like they picked apart every little thing because they were afraid of this relationship. It really wasn't about you at all. That's just what they did to justify running from you. Okay. enough about that person. I want to know a little bit about this new person. Spirit, what can you tell me? Ooh, shit. The love card came out. Oh my God. Which is the lovers, I'm pretty sure. So love came out, guys, for this new person. Love, like partnership. Oh my God, this is not going to be easy for you. Or maybe it will. Maybe you're like, no, Shannon, this is going to be easy. That old person, that ex is done. I don't care how obsessed they are with me. I don't care how much work they've done on themselves. I don't want any part of them, because this new person, love, was the first card that showed up. This is very positive. This is telling me this is a healed person. This is a person that has self-love and knows how to offer love. And then spread your wings. This is a person that's done the work. This is a person that's open. See, the arms are open like this. This is an emotionally open and available person. They are open-minded. They are spiritual. Oh man, this is not going to be easy for you. Holy. Because if this past person comes back correct and comes back telling you they've done the work, showing you they've done the work, oh man, this is not going to be easy for you. This is not going to be an easy decision. Anything else about this new person, Spirit, that this collective should know? Anything else about this new person? Oh my God, shine. The shine card came out. Like, this is that person's energy, the new person. They are just a beam of sunshine. They are a bright light. Oh my God. In all honesty, I truthfully feel like you are going to go in the direction of the new person. This energy is beautiful. And the old energy is just, it's going to be hard because you're not going to trust. You're going to worry. It's like you're going to have to take a chance and believe that they've really done the work. And I don't know if you want to do that to yourself. This past person might have to just accept that they made their bed and now they have to lay in it and they have to watch you move on with somebody else. And maybe that's part of their karma and their lessons for what they did to you. I don't know. Whew, wow, what a reading. Oh my God, this was a pretty crazy love reading. You have to keep me posted and let me know how this goes, guys, because this was pretty insane. So yeah, let me know. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.